I have to start over again. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I wish I was not. Unfortunately, I am alive. How's everybody? Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Demaro. Good morning, the Prodigal Son. Good morning, Accentique. Good morning, a random kitty. I should give you pets. I should give you treats. Good morning, Suxas. Oh, shit! I forgot the tomboy again. Damn it! I should just cancel stream. Good morning, Aspect 345. Good morning, Mama. There's so much stuff in chat. I don't know. King Fisty. She hates us. I hate myself. I don't hate you. Good morning, Uzuku Meowderia. Good morning, Jersta. I've seen better days. Good morning, Jenny Poo. Good morning, the consultant. 427. Good morning, Luxafate. Good morning, Shadow Star 23, and good morning, LDTGX. How are you? And good morning, Kanan. What? Is Moon okay? Need meds? I need a gun and a bullet. Just one. I only need one bullet. I was worried you weren't gonna show. Are you okay? You don't sound well. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. All right, I'll be fine, but I'm not okay. What? What? Why can't I say it? It's true. Now I'm not gonna get one, guys. I'm not allowed to. I don't have money. I don't know anyone that has firearms, so I'm safe. I'm just saying hypothetically. I don't know why. Sounds like you're a confident shot. Yeah, this one doesn't require much aim. Good morning, young lady. Very late and very gay today. You had me worried. Sorry to make you worry. Sorry. Does it need to be a silver bullet? I'm not a werewolf. Unfortunately, I'm alive too. I'd accept the treats. I'll give you a treat. We're glad you're alive. Thank you, Aspect 345. I'm glad you are. I genuinely am. Genuinely am. If you need sick days, go rest, you silly cat. I'll never rest. Good meowing, Neda. It's in the curry. What's in the curry? How am I gonna marry a corpse? Kanan, raise your standards. Moon was defeated by the Dark Souls boss of installing. That's not the reason. That's not the reason for this. Honestly, Linux has been so much fun. I wish I had a bigger brain so I could figure out things easier, but I enjoy it. That's not what's got me down. People got me down. Good morning, Caridium. I hope she has the accuracy of a rock. Blind. Are we back to day 0? No. Well, we're back to day 0 in terms of being late to stream. I want to try being on time to stream for 7 days in a row, and I can't seem to do it. When you can cook well, there's never one true favorite food. Oh, is that true? You'll live. Quit being a drama queen. You have us after all. True. I know. Honestly, stream does cheer me up. You do cheer me up. I'll be on time tomorrow. Can I don't want to cry on stream. I'm sorry for doing this. All right, I'm gonna try to like gaslight myself into being better. Did she fail the not gooning challenge? No, I didn't fail. If I failed the gooning challenge, I would be graduating right now. I'm not graduating. Your brain will grow. I believe that too. Using Linux right meow to watch this stream. Oh, nice. Good morning, Pizza Smith. Hi, Gamaru. Good morning. Good morning, Lethal K. Thank you for calling me mom. I really don't have a favorite food. You don't? The scaled vulture? You don't? Good morning, MILF Joy. How are you? We're here, happiness and sadness. I'll be happy. Look, I'm gaslighting myself. Hi, Cara Face. How are you? Anyway. I'm never gonna graduate. I don't want to ever graduate. But I did make a bet with you guys that I could do 30 days without, you know. I could do 30 days you know, cold turkey. And so far, I'm succeeding with that. Wow, 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 wow. I'm very mentally ill today. I'm so sorry. 30 days without maths. We can't even go 1 day without math. Quick math. What is 5 divided by 3? I'm an upcoming producer and I know this is self-promotion, but can you listen to this vid on stream and rate it? No, I can't. Not because I don't want to, but because my setup isn't good enough to run other things while I'm streaming. So I can't have a browser open, as far as I'm aware. I tried it once. It didn't work out well. 1.666, 3 over 5, 1.666. Huh, interesting. 30 days without petting a cat. I feel sad. Aww. Aww. Everybody give a random cat pats, please. Please pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. It's a good kitty. I gotta go. Maths is killing me. Don't die. Don't die. Get meowing, bored and bothered. Get meowing, suck duck. Where are you all coming from? Guys, this is gonna be a short stream today. Usually I go for 30 minutes, but today I'm only gonna do like 15. I'm gonna try to make it really fast. All right, time to speed run. Here we go. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson, okay? This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten discusses all things love, life, and anime, because why not? Also, I'm an idiot. Sometimes I rant about tech, other times, I cry and whine and complain because I'm just a sad girl, okay? A lot of VTubers are the cute kind of girl failure. I'm not the cute kind. I'm the kind that needs to be euthanized. Please, somebody put me down. Good meowing, Dark Phoenix 8609. I don't have a cat. I'll be your kitty. Just kidding. Wait. No, I'll do it. I'll be your kitty. I'll be your emotional support animal. We need a tech rant? Okay. What could I rant about today? I haven't been watching the news much, so I don't, do I want to rant about AI? I really don't feel like ranting about any particular technological thing today, though. What's with the bloody background? First time here. We're in a dystopia. These are the end times, okay? The end is near. The apocalypse is right now. And I'm here as your emotional support animal to help you get through it. That's how this works. She's so close to GFE. Yeah. No, I'm not. Why are you lying? Apple wants us to get rid of ports on future iPhones, it seems. I like where they're going with this. Apple is all about innovation. They wanna I don't know. They're gonna sell you something. Although I did get upset at magnetic charging the other day. Good meowing, RF Virgo. Wow, what? Blood moon? It's not blood moon time yet. Honestly, I think I'm like, who's keeping track? It's only the 18th. I don't think I'm due for a blood moon for another like 10 days or so. Psycho women are in style, don't you know? Honestly, I think the cute psycho women or the hot psycho women are in style. I'm not that kind. I'm the bad kind. I'm the kind that I look like I have rabies. I smell like I have rabies. I probably taste like I have rabies too. Actually, let me see. Actually, I don't taste like anything. I did shower twice today. I took a bath and a shower. Rant about something you want to get off your chest. I want to delete Discord. I hate Discord. I also I hate Windows. I also hate I hate Mac, but I also am addicted because it's just intuitive and it works for the most part, but I hate all the fucking telemetry. I wish the government and I wish data brokers would stop trying to spy on me and trying to profile me, okay? So what if I get curious about you know, cat girls peeing every now and then, right? Just because I Google it once, it doesn't mean I want to have a PhD in it. It doesn't, it doesn't define me. It was one time. Sometimes I just get a little curious, okay? I wish they would stop trying to guess what I want and just let me tell them. I miss the days when my computer just let me decide and I was the captain of my own ship. These days, because of the algorithms and everyone trying to read my mind and predict what I want, I feel like I don't even know what's real anymore. Also, I don't want to be like every other person. I don't want to be like every other VTuber. I'm so sick of seeing other fucking VTubers on my Twitter. Okay, like listen, I don't even watch VTubers. I'm not even a real VTuber. I just like anime. I like anime women. Yes, I happen to like anime women on the smaller side. And yes, Texas wants to make that illegal. But you know what? Screw you, Texas, for not being able to tell the difference between fact and fiction. And I get the point of the bill, okay? I do believe that real children deserve to be protected from harm, right? And I do believe that it's a heinous thing to do to turn a real child into some weird, creepy AI deep fake shit. Like, if you're doing that, okay, admit that that's fucked up. But stuff that's like 2D, stuff that's drawings, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I love how they think they could just outlaw depictions of obscenity as if that does anything to help or protect real people from harm. Guess what? Even if you make the depiction of it illegal, that doesn't mean obscene acts will cease to exist. They'll still exist. And you know what? Oh God, I'm actually upset. Anyway, take the that state of Texas. Yeah, you know, the country of Texas is fallen to tyranny. You know, they love to say they care about states' rights and they care about freedom, but it's the opposite of freedom to try to dictate what everyone is supposed to like and not like, consume or not consume. Also, can't you consume with a critical angle? Can't you just accept that something exists that you don't like and express why you don't like it without trying to get rid of it? I don't understand, you know? They aren't coming for the anime. It was fear-mongering. Okay, Dreadful Haze. The fear-mongering almost worked. But yeah. Adding more AI laws on top. But you know what? I'm gonna go further and say that I don't even think that... Actually, maybe I shouldn't say this. I'm gonna be clipped out of context. I'll say it anyway. I don't even think... I think even making laws on what you can do with AI is overreach. You don't have to like things. Like, things can just exist. Now, if it can be proven that it leads to some sort of, like, negative outcome, like a very where real harm is done to someone, then okay, I can understand a law in that case. But like, if people want to do stuff for their own enjoyment, just let them do it, even if it's deranged, as long as they're not hurting anybody. Now, I'm not saying that they're not, though, because some people are hurting people, and those are the people who should be punished. But they should be punished for who they hurt and the things they do that hurt people, not for looking at art or whatever, whether you want to call it art or slop or whatever. Anyway, 14 minutes, 1 minute left. South Korea had a massive example. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, AI is here. It's out of the Pandora's box, and it's never going back in, and regulation is overreach, and whatever. That's just my opinion, by the way. I'm some dumb cat, so it doesn't really matter what I think. I don't want to preach anymore. I want to start the stream. Okay, let's talk about an anime. Today is Otaku Tuesday. Not Taco Tuesday, although it may be Taco Tuesday where you are, depending on where you are. I bet if you're in Texas, it's Taco Tuesday, huh? I bet you guys love tacos in Texas, don't you? I like tacos too. They're delicious. Speaking of tacos... Speaking of tacos, Mama Moon did go to the grocery store and she bought me a lot of ingredients so that I can make my own carnitas tacos at home. Nobody cares. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about an anime that I didn't watch. I don't even know the name of this anime. I'm gonna learn about it for the first time with you here right now. And then we'll play a game of this or that. And then in between that, we'll talk about our favorite food. Okay, here we go. In El Paso, it's fucking Taco Tuesday. The only taco I want is the pink taco. Kanan, can you explain? What's a pink taco? You should also make birria if you can get a hold of barbacoa. I saw a picture of that on Depressed Meals, the subreddit, and it looked very delicious. Some lady, I think, I assume it's a woman because I'm assuming her gender. I think it's some lady is getting a divorce. And then she cooked that, and then it was funny because like most of the comments were about the food, and they were like, "Oh, you know, that person would divorce you when you cook like this." I don't know. Anyway, maybe they had a dead bedroom. Anyway, here's the anime of the day. Pizza Smith, I guess I have to look into it more. I'll look into it before next stream, and I'll tell you tomorrow what the truth is, what the true facts is. Maybe I overreacted based on tweets and headlines. Okay, here we go. The Dungeon of Black Company. Work sucks, and Kinji was avoiding it beautifully by investing every penny. Good plan, till he found himself in a new world with debt. Now, under the rule of an evil mining company, avoiding work is gonna be a tough grind. Does he have what it takes to pull off the ultimate workaround on this gig? I still don't know what the F this anime is about. Guys, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So this is like a trade bro isekai? Is this what this is? Has anyone seen this? Is this like Wall Street Bets but isekai version? I'm confused. This sounds great. This one is actually super good. Highly recommend. Okay, Corinium, I believe you. I mean Coronium, my bad. Because I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't lie to me. I feel like you wouldn't get on here and just tell lies. Barbacoa is such a good meat for tacos if you do it with onions and cilantro. Ooh. Sounds interesting. It can be both new and refreshing. Ooh. I watched the first chapters. Wage slavery, the true anime villain. I agree. This is right on brand because I told you guys I've been reading that book on economics. I'm about 200 pages in out of a total of 690 pages, so I still have a long way to go. I'll tell you more about it when I understand more. Today I was reading about government what do you call it? Like regulations. Government regulations and why they kind of end up hurting in the long run. I read about railroads and trucks today. Anyway, we gotta move on because I'm already out of time. Question of the day. What's your favorite food? Quick, everybody tell me. Kanan says vagina. Accentique wants taco so bad. I want a taco too. My favorite food is... Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess what a kitten's favorite food is? Why big government bad? Anime is a comedy. First 5 minutes should be enough to tell if you like its humor. Okay, I'll give it a try. Burritos. Demaro, that's a good pick. Anything with shrimp. Okay, only chan. Accentique says milk. You know what? Let's go with milk. My favorite food is fish. Good choice. Oranges or watermelon? Watermelon. Buffalo wings, that's another good choice, but Izuku, that's proof that you're rich. Buffalo wings are so expensive. Why are they so expensive? Rice is mine. Good choice. I do like tacos. Oh, tuna is delicious too. Your favorite food is meow chow? No. Frozen grapes are like nature's little bite-sized popsicles. Or pussy too, but I don't think I'm allowed to say that. What we just did, Luxafate, how does it taste? Honestly. Give your honest estimation of what it tastes like, because I'm curious. A good steak and baked potatoes. Can't go wrong with that. It's like the Asmongold staple meal. My message didn't send. 1984, my favorite food is lasagna. Ooh. Enjoy. Lasagna is delicious. Had to pick steak. That's a good choice, Rise Up. Steak is pricey. I counter the allegation by saying I steal it. Pussy is good. Okay, Dreadful. Hey, it's nice flex. I've never tasted it before. Bulgogi. Oh, it looks good. I've never had it, but it looks good. Favorite food is sushi. That's another great choice, Cirrus. Peanut butter, anything. Suck duck. Okay. Whatever I'm craving. That's a good answer, too. Were you reading about trucks due to reincarnation? No, I was reading about trucks because of the economy. You know, because things used to travel by train, but trains had cartels. It's really complicated. But then trucks were invented, and then trucks like started to take over, and they were afraid that railroads would go out of business. So then the government intervened and put like, you know, licensing and limitations on truckers and companies, etc. What is this chat? You know, bungee cord owl? I wondered as well. And good meowing. Depends on the chick. Does it depend on her diet? So if she eats really healthy foods, will she have healthy pussy? Grilled beef and chimichurri. That sounds delicious. Like copper and salt. Huh. Let's see. Hot bibimbap is heaven. Mine might be strange, but I like oatmeal. Simple to cook, can easily multitask while making it, and you can add a whole bunch of different stuff for flavor. That's a great choice. I definitely went through my oatmeal phase in college. Yes, I've been to college before. I'm a lowly hag for those of you who are new. I'm pretty sure I had oatmeal every single day for like freshman and sophomore year. Like every single day. every day I just had oatmeal for breakfast. And you know, I didn't complain. And then one day I just stopped, and then, you know, I didn't go back to it. But oatmeal is delicious. Depends on the diet. Can range from salty to acidic. Oh, good to know. If she smokes and eats crap, it tastes worse. Not difficult to make good healthy foods. Just don't use processed ingredients. I don't see anything wrong with oatmeal. Me neither. Wah. Sorry, guys, I'm having trouble keeping up with chat. I'm a little bit, stupid. I heard if you eat pineapple, it tastes better. Okay, CJC, I'm gonna eat more pineapple, and I'll do an experiment, and I'll let you guys know. Actually, I can't do it. I'll wait till the 30 days are done, because I think that's kind of risking it, right? Isn't that kind of risking it? Okay, I'll wait to do that experiment later. Let's do the activity of the day. It's this or that. For those of you who are new, it's kind of like an IQ test we take every week to see which of the Moonies are you know, Mensa members and which ones are normal individuals. There's going to be 3 rounds, okay? For each round, you choose either 1 or 2. And you can choose any way that you like. It's arbitrary. You could choose your favorite option or your least favorite option, or you could choose randomly. You could pretend that you're a chimpanzee and just pick the same one each time. You can flip a coin, whatever. And then at the same time, you're going to try to guess the theme. Okay, here's the first round. Go. So pick either 1 or 2 and also try to guess the theme, right? So for this or that, it's always 2 similar but different ideas within a certain concept. I think last week's we had bootstrap versus venture capital. That was really fun. Okay, we have a couple of votes for 1 and a couple of votes for 2. Flags, colors. Think outside the box. If you are into color theory, you might know where I'm going with this. Good meowing, HV Ray. Kick color theme? You know, Piece of Smith? I think that's like accidental propaganda. I did not mean to promote Kick with this, but you're right that I accidentally did. I accidentally did do that. My bad. Greenland versus Iceland. Ooh, I like where you're going with this. Color theory, red race. Does anyone know what color theory I'm talking about? I'm talking about like emotional color theory. Also, good meowing, super cool guy 2817. Juice versus solid fruit. Okay, let's do the next round. Okay, here's the next round. I think you'll get it on this one. I kind of made it too easy this week. What do you think? Pick one or two. This is gonna call me out so bad. Red doesn't belong to children's hospital smeared all over the walls. Mayonnaise. Ooh, delicious. White versus green. I get what this is, but I forgot what it's called. Bride and ecology. Family or career. Bots took my name. You are so close. I can tell. I'm losing my voice, and you also have a very high IQ. Married to nature. Married or single. I like where you guys are going with this. You're my sunshine. Aw, Science Slayer 69, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Game and video game. Natural versus pure. Love versus work. Oh, we're getting closer and closer and closer. You guys are all on the right track. I would say that... Wow. I would say that, like, people have gotten it half right so far. Suck Duck 09. You are so close, you don't understand. It's this or that. So think of it that way. One thing or the other thing. Home versus work. Single versus family. Love versus duty. I can't believe no one has said it yet. But Suck Duck is probably the closest. Maybe. Or Bots Took My Name is also very, very close. Married to person versus married to work. Okay, now Oni-chan is the closest. Anyway, here's the last one. I think you guys all get the point. You guys, this was too easy. I gotta make it harder next time. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. I'm confused as always. I assume it has something to do with Shrek's love life. It has nothing to do with Shrek. It's just 2 words. Anime? Wait, what? Marriage versus office affair. Did anybody say? You guys are smarter than me. You guys are making this more interesting than it is. You're very, very, very close. Yes, Dreadful Haze finally got it. It's literally just career versus marriage. That's all it is. That's all it is. You added a lot of storytelling to it. It was very fanciful. So yeah, let's go over it. So this one we have, you know, a married couple on top of a wedding cake. And then we have a secretary and her boss. And she's like playing with his tie. Those aren't opposites. Izuku, I didn't say they have to be opposite. I didn't say they have to be opposite. I said they're different but related. Okay. And then the second one, obviously we got a ring symbolizing the commitment of a marriage. And then I just tried to look for an office. And this one was kind of a bad picture, I'm not gonna lie. This one, I picked it because I thought it was unique enough that it might throw you guys off. And then the first one was just me being annoying because I think like white and purity might symbolize the wedding, maybe not the marriage, but at least the wedding. And then green is a symbol of money. It's for money. Yes, Dreadful Haze understands how I think. This is how my stupid cat girl brain works. Thank you guys for playing with me. I have fun every single time. You guys are so smart. You guys are so smart. You're much smarter than me. I like you. Not in a creepy way. Not in a parasocial way. I like you in a normal way. I will give you a quote and then I'll leave. And I'll be back tomorrow and I'll be on time tomorrow. How about that? Be loyal to your future, not your past. Ooh, I kind of like this quote. I stole it from Twitter, but I like it because, yeah, some of us are staying stuck in the past and we need to go to the future. Suck says, I forgot to bring the tomboy. I forgot again. I guess I really hate tomboys. I didn't think I did, but I must hate them because I forget them every week. Oh no. Anyway, I gotta go. Goodbye. I thought married, but would it really be that easy? It was. Yeah. You never know. You never know. It's okay. Next week we'll do it again. Thank you all for being here. I love you very much. I'm sorry that I was late. I'll be back tomorrow for Waifu Wednesday. I will bring waifus and they will be very juicy and appropriate. Have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. Goodbye. I miss you already. Goodbye.